So first one, it's not on my show list notes, but let me just say, The Pit has been really, really good. If you haven't watched The Pit before, if you haven't seen The Pit before, you're missing out. I think they're getting ready to wrap up season 2, and it's an excellent show. Season 1 was a roller coaster for me. I really enjoyed season 1. Season 2 I think has been even better. And no spoilers, but man, the underlying story of season 2 with the Noah Riley character, fuck, like, man, it hits really close to home for a lot of us. So definitely a show to check out. So that's not on my main topics. I'll probably do a loot drop review once the season's over, but really great show. So let's talk about what is on our show notes. So Daredevil. Listen, I've been a couple of weeks late on Daredevil. I have been. And so episode 4 just dropped a few days ago. And so I finally had caught up with the first four episodes of Daredevil. So this is my spoiler-free review. Once the season's over, I'll give a spoiler review. But spoiler-free review. This show has been really, really good. Like, it really has. And I don't know why I waited a few weeks to get started on it. Like, I just wasn't that interested, and shame on me, because first of all, it picks up with incredible pacing in the first episode, and it continues that. And I think that kind of high octane, like adrenaline filled, like fast pace is what works best for this show, and it has just kept hitting so many great notes along the way. And honestly, I find myself so far episode to episode with no idea what direction they're going to go, or how they're going to play this out, and I'm here for it, right? So I think the biggest standout for me so far has been Fisk. It's been Vincent D'Onofrio's Wilson Fisk. I love the Daredevil character, obviously. I love Charlie Cox as Daredevil. But, this show's getting back to kind of that Catholic roots type feel for Matt, and it's more grounded, and we're season 1. Listen, I don't think season 1 overdid it, but like season 1, like he was swinging from rooftop to rooftop, and it felt like it was like, okay, we got to make a Daredevil for the MCU, and this feels very, very much like the Daredevil we got from why am I blanking, the Netflix series, right? So and I think Vincent D'Onofrio as Fisk is really starting to come into his own this year, and I say that after like the first season where like he tortured and beat the dude that Vanessa cheated on him with. How could he get more violent and more gritty than that? This right now, where he's in this season, again, I won't give any spoilers, but his conflict that he's having with being mayor of New York, this is really good. It is really good. So if you haven't caught Daredevil season 2 yet, definitely hop on the bandwagon. I can't recommend it enough. But it's not my favorite show on TV yet, right now. It's not. My favorite show on TV right now is The Boys Season 5. Are you fucking kidding me? The first couple episodes were absolutely insane. And you saw this in the trailer, so this isn't a spoiler, but Jason Ackles, like, I don't really care for the guy. Like, he's one of those guys to me that fall into the overrated category, and I think that, the fandom, especially the female fandom, is one of the reasons why they push this guy so much. But I think as Soldier Boy, he's been fantastic. And so far in this season, it's been all the same. Like, I absolutely love the Soldier Boy character. I think that obviously this is setting up because they're looking at trying to, I don't remember the name of the cure or whatever they call it, where they're trying to infect the superheroes and stuff. But obviously that's a big plot point, and it plays a really big significant plot point in this first few episodes. But this feels like it's starting out as a season finale. Or a series finale, right? And so I don't think they're going to leave us wanting anything by the time this series is up. And honestly, that's a good thing, right? Too often, like, we're left at the end of these beloved series with more questions than we have answers, and feeling a sense of emptiness when it comes to its totality. And I think The Boys is going to deliver. I really do. So I'm looking forward to seeing where season 5 kind of takes us. But listen, I won't tell you or what happens with it, but the A Train moment in episode 1, like it just this show repeatedly gives us more and more insane tropes and just over the top graphic humor and just gore, and it finds a way every week to continue to push it and push it and push it every episode to where you're like, what how does it going to continue to go down this route? And then you got someone, like, I guess more minor spoilers here, who's just like slapping around people with its like 20-foot dick. Like, it's just, this is a great show. And I will tell you again, no spoilers, but there's a throwback in this, from the very opening of the show, a throwback to something that happened in a previous season. And man, it just, from there, just fucking just 90 miles an hour, and I'm totally here for it. So my question to you guys, though, those are my quick non-spoiler reviews. So I don't want to get into too much spoilers. I'll probably talk a little bit more spoilers in future episodes, but I know that people are starting to get acclimated back into their TV and their consumption, so I don't want to go like crazy here. But what did you think of Daredevil so far, and what did you think of The Boys? Like, for me, both of those are a win. If I had to choose one over the other, I'm going to say The Boys has been better so far in starting, but both of them have been, absolutely fantastic. So drop it in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to be able to hear them.